manufacturing of a ball bearing. So generally these ball bearings are used for the rolling of the two elements. These bearings are defined as a machine element which supports another moving machine element. The components in these bearings are the inner race, outer race, and the rings and the cages. These bearings are classified into two types: rolling contact bearings and sliding contact bearings. Rolling contact bearings are the balls or the rollers, ball bearings and the roller bearings. Sliding contact bearings have the sliding part inside the inner race and the outer race. The major components comes under the manufacturing process and the designing process.
Before choosing the raw material, we have to calculate some loads. Some of them are static dynamic load rating and equivalent load rating. In the dimensional calculations, we have to calculate the ball diameter and wheel diameter of the bearing, number of balls, and radial clearance and axial clearance. When we come to the manufacturing process, we have, as she has said, there are four components, that is the two inner and outer race, balls and the cages. When we come to the manufacturing process of inner and outer race, we have to do, first the forged rings of approximate dimensions are taken, which are continued by the turning process, and after the turning process we continue with the heat treatment process, and which after the heat treatment which is continued with the hardness test. After the hardness testing, various grinding processes are taking place, and after the grinding processes taking place, according to the required clearances, quality control test has to be taken place. After that, which will be continued by the assembly process. When we come to the manufacturing process of the balls, a wire of required material is taken and which is cut into the small pieces, and which is then forged. After the forging process, various grinding processes are taking place, and then the assembly is going to take place.
In an assembly, inner race is placed within the outer race, and the balls are passed through the two races, and the cage will be fixed on that, and the cage provides the equal space to the balls. After we will, by using rivets, we will fit the cages. The assembly is completed, and then after the assembly we have to do an quality control test, and quality control test we have to check the roughness test and roundness test. Example, the fan shaft is rotated by the bearing. So this is the one application for the bearings.
And when it comes to the conclusion, we can by all this designing, manufacturing, quality control, and after the assembly, we will find the required bearing which we use for our daily application.